When the Chancellor gave her spending review statement, I was very disappointed that she didn't use the words local authority or council once in her statement. Worse still, she granted the Ministry of Housing, Communities and Local Government a tiny increase that we all know does not meet the challenge. It's an unfair deal to those that need housing or to those that rely on council services. I know this as the MP for Woking. I'm sadly the MP for the most bankrupt and indebted council in the country. I fear more councils will follow suit. 25 have said they may issue a Section 114 notice effective bankruptcy anytime soon. Local government needs to be invested in to shape our local places, our constituencies, to ensure vulnerable people are protected. I don't want more councils to follow Woking Borough Council's route. The Local Government Association say there is an £8 billion funding gap, and there will be one by the end of this Parliament. That is unacceptable as a result of this financial settlement. The government's answer to this, Madam Deputy Speaker, is for them to put up council tax 5% every year through this Parliament. That isn't reasonable, when we know council tax is not fair. It is an out-of-date system to fund our local authorities. The fact that it's based on the values of the early 1990 property values isn't acceptable. Buckingham Palace has a smaller council tax bill than the average three-bedroom semi-detached in Blackpool. So I wish to use my time to ask three questions of the Minister, if I may. Will he commit to reforming the council tax system to ensure that local government is properly funded and is not based on that unfair system? Local government is struggling because of social care. Will he agree to lobby the government to bring forward their social care review so it doesn't report in 3 years' time, so it reports much more urgently to tackle the social care crisis that is causing a problem for our NHS, but particularly for our local government? And finally, on special educational needs, we as MPs hear from so many families that the system isn't working. We hear from councils that it's putting them at the brink of insolvency. Will the Minister agree that the government white paper and reforms in the autumn should come with a proper funding solution to support our vulnerable children and ensure that councils are financially solvent going forward? Thank you.